The earth plane is the plane where it needs to be accomplished. It is the right plane or reality. The world and humanity go through many different cycles or periods with all kinds of circumstances. At this moment in time, the common mass or humanity do not know that they create. They create unconsciously. That's why it is such a mess in the world. They do not know what they are doing. Their life and the world is proof of that. All this is so because the masses are controlled by ego-oriented rulers, who in turn are controlled by negative alien beings who use mankind's energies. Many of mankind's energies are their food. What people create in an unconscious manner are reminders that they need to do better. The biggest trouble is that almost all human beings are distracted from their actual work or learning how to create consciously. The present rulers of the world distract them with fancy stories and nice toys, for example. The stories brainwash them and the toys take up most of their time. This means that most people are occupied with the usual worldly nonsense. Meanwhile, the rulers in their own way are learning how to become the top dogs or gods of the world. They strive for all this consciously. All the rest of the people, except for a few, are taken for a ride, and they are diverted from their real work, which is learning how to create consciously. In this brainwashed confusion, they might gain the goodies of the world, but fail to gain any knowledge about themselves. Self-knowledge is the only value for a soul when it leaves the body. Here's another question. We are impressed with the ideas that there are lessons to be learned here on earth, and most of us have swallowed this hook, line, and sinker. Does not attributing certain things to lessons prevent us from delving deeper into certain issues or problems, happenings, and or examining them in various ways? Here are some answers. The lessons stuff is about becoming aware, most consciously aware. Once this awareness reaches a certain level, people will see the nonsense of the world for what it is. At that time, they will begin the work they, as the representative of their soul, came to do. Let's say the work of becoming a conscious creator takes 1 million years. This estimate might be low, so feel free to multiply it by a 10 or more. Eventually, in the long run, this earth will produce conscious creators by the thousands. At the present moment, however, this is not possible since the majority of mankind are baby and younger souls. In other words, the greatest majority of mankind are beginners. We must remember this. Life is all about us. In any which way we can think of it, we are life. Basically, there is no one else but us. You may substitute us with you if you like. So there is only you for a long time, however. During our learning process, it seems as if there are others. However, all others are ourselves. Since we live in a reality that depicts separation to us, it seems that they are more than one thing or being. This is an illusion and needs to be transcended in order to progress to a higher state of awareness and understanding. We are all things and beings around us in all ways. We are many in our expression, but we are one behind the veil of illusion.